Buick GMC. Huh, what do we got here? A 2015 GMC Sierra 2500 HD Denali? Folks, you know what Denali means? It means its highest point. Just like the top of that tree where I just spent all that time with my family. Moving on here, what do we got here? Well, you can't kick that off. You can't kick that off the back of our truck because it's part of our truck. But you're going to be kicking yourself if you end up getting one of the competitors' trucks because it'll cost you up to $1,000 extra to get you a weight distribution hitch, and we don't need one. Moving on over here, what do we got? You know where I'm going to show you the truck from the tail to the snout. What we got there? The size of the hole tells you it's a diesel. That's right. Moving on over here, what do we got? I bet you think those holes in there are foxholes, don't you? But they're not foxholes. Those are what you call cross members. And the GMC Sierra 2500 has got 9 cross members, and our closest competitor has 5. How's that grab you? And I tell you, this right here is called a leaf spring, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and our closest competitor only has 3. I got a lot more to tell you about, but let me stop here for a second because I noticed something. You see that right there? Have you ever seen a fox or a kitty cat try to get up on top of your car? How do they get up there? Well, at least with a GMC, they make it a lot easier. You can put your foot up in there and get up there. I got even more. Follow me. That right there is a fuel cap. Let's go ahead and see what's on inside that fuel cap. What is that? A beer discard? Somebody's trying to pull it over on the old Fox man. You know you don't buy it from anybody but the CarFox. Let's talk about this diesel. This diesel gets 36 gallons of fuel in it while you're driving. That means when you're on a long rabbit trail, you don't have to stop and ask for directions or ask how to get to a motel or how to fill your fuel up in your truck. But our closest competitor has got 25 gallons. Are you kidding me? That's a difference of 11 gallons. Which truck you gonna choose? Come on up here. You know why it's a Denali also? Because we got a lot of interior in here. When you sit inside the interior of a Denali truck, there's nothing like it. You got real aluminum, and that's really important because the missus is gonna love that. And then you also got what they call a heated steering wheel. You want to make your ladies melt? Tell them about a heated steering wheel. They put their hands up there in the middle of the winter and they go, oh, it feels like summer. And one more thing. This vehicle has all the infotainment you could ever imagine, but this is a truck. We don't need to talk about that. Let's move on. Coming up, I told you I was going to get to the snout, didn't I? We getting there right now. This is the snout of the truck. What are these little dimples right here? Well, that's front collision alert. That tells that truck if it's going to hit. Tells it's going to run over Bambi. Bambi's mama wouldn't be very happy if that happened, huh? I got one last thing to show you, and I'll let you out of here. That right there is a classic Denali grill with a GMC label in the front. Kind of reminds me of the honeycomb and those beehives I like to get in the middle of the night when those bees aren't looking. And I'll tell you what, everything I told you today, everything I told you today, if you don't see the value and you're not going to pick up one of these trucks today, well, you dumber than a fox.